What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm Bags. I'm an mmorpg veteran. If you know who I am, I played literal tens of thousands of hours in MMOs. I'm in Throne Liberty again today. I wanted to showcase you guys the Korean costumes that they have, the appearances. I'm just gonna go over all of them slowly as I can, showcase them. I'm not gonna talk all that much about them. Just to showcase you what they have. So first up here, this is one I have. It's one they gave us recently for free, pretty much, with some coins. You could get it. It has an alternate version as well, with the, like, I don't know what you would call this, like the gauntlet and like the armor piece for the leg. I don't know exactly. I'm personally not a huge fan of these things, but anyway, I want to show you guys. Let me see here. So this is one of the costumes you get at the beginning, and a lot of these have alternate versions of them that you have to purchase. So like this would be another 350 lucent if I wanted to unlock it. You got this from the first package they offered at the very beginning of the server when it opened up. There's also a lot of costumes that have like just a cosmetic hat, right? So this goes with the costume, right? And this also has alternate versions. They're minor, but you know, the third one is a lot different. You can take the hat off, of course. This is my regular armor for comparison of what your character is gonna look like if you don't purchase a costume from the shop. I think it looks great. It actually looks fantastic in my opinion. There's another one over here. Let me close up to it. If you pay attention to a lot of these, they're NPC gear. So this one is Lottie. It's the one NPC at the tutorial that greets you after you go outside of the huge door you open. You see the flying whale above and stuff. You'll know what I mean if you play the game. So yeah, there's a lot of costumes in here that are from NPCs, right? This one you cannot change it. It comes like this. I believe it gives you an emote as well, but I'm not exactly sure. Obviously this is from last year, you know, the Christmas stuff, right? I think the Christmas and like and all that, those, I think these cosmetics should be timed. They should be timed to just being used at the you know, during the event, during the time, the festive time. I'm not a big fan of these being available all the year. There's multiple versions again with the hats and everything. Pretty cool costume, but I just would like this to not be available all the time. This is, I believe, also from an NPC, but I don't remember which one. Which one wears this? It doesn't have an alternate version. This is a package they offered for a while. It's very Assassin's Creed-esque, I want to say. Pretty cool stuff, especially for mage or like a healer. I think this one looks really good. You can also dye these. You've probably seen this on the side so far. You can dye these, just so you know. You can dye these. They do have alternate versions as well, by the way. And you can dye these. You can change the colors, right? You want to match it, make it red or something. So you can really make it yours, you know? You can really change things up, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. They also have like shiny armor colors and stuff. And then they actually let you pick a color if you want. It costs, by the way, just so you know. It's not going to be free. This is Sophia's. I'm pretty sure this is Sophia's armor in the game. One of the NPCs of the main storyline. This one, the New Year headpiece, I'm not sure exactly which one it goes with. I think it goes with this. I think these came together. I am not exactly sure. But this is also another one that has an alternate version of it. Again, you can change these up, you can color them, you can do whatever you want. This is another one with a fancy top hat. And an alternate version with the shoulder pads and everything. Flash ring. I don't even know where we get this one, actually. Does it go with Thunder Spirit? Probably does. Yep, probably does. And this one is, I believe, Ensign's here. Is it Zach Hunter? I'm not sure. Again, it's one of the NPCs in the game, and they let you don their gear, you know. I believe this was like for one of the spring events they did over in Korea. One of the costumes. Obviously, all these costumes I'm showing, they have male versions. I'm not gonna go over the male versions, guys. I'm sorry. It's gonna take twice as long. I don't have a character ready for it. I apologize for that. There's no easy way for me to show this. But yeah, little cute little, you know, you're into this thing. I believe this is this game with this accessory at the top. It was the 100th anniversary. I'm not exactly sure. This one is one of the coolest ones in the game, if you ask me, because it has this headpiece, which is just incredibly cool. I really like this. It's very unique. No other piece in the game matches this. This is so cool. Not like color wise and stuff, like there's no other helmet that looks kind of like this, crazy like this. Pretty cool. You can color match it if you want to match it with something else. If I take this off, for example, and I want to match it with my gear, I can probably do something like this, or like go into the color pick and choose like a darker red somewhere over here, you know, and color match it somewhat. You can make it dark, I guess, if you want. That's your thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how to color match it with that deep red it has down there. Doesn't let me. Probably something to look after. But yeah. Let me see, which one was I showing? I was showing this. Again, these have alternate versions, just like with the hat. Let me take this off. I don't remember this one. This is pretty cool. Reminds me of one of the in-game in-game armors that we have. Mother Nature runs. This looks cool. Then there's another like dress. You know, probably some people like playing assassins and stuff like this are probably gonna use something like this. Another armor. Overall, the Korean cosmetics are pretty cool. In my opinion, a lot of these are not better than the actual gear you can get into the game. Some of them, I find them too flashy. Not exactly my thing. This is a pretty cool, where is it? Pretty cool heavy armor. You can wear these on any character, by the way. And I believe AGS is changing it so that in the Western version we can equip these on all our characters. So these are going to be account wide. We're over here in Korea, they're character bound, which a pretty welcome change. They also have these alternate what do you call these, like hairstyles that you don't usually get. And yeah, you can have stuff like this. Do these have alternate versions? No, they do not. What a crazy hat. We take it off. There's another one. It's pretty similar to the one above, like somewhere over here. Like these are kind of like, you know, within the same spectrum, I guess, of costumes. I don't remember which one it was. And then lastly, it's this one. Bright Autumn Days. But this is not all of it. Let me go back, because those were the costumes. In Throne and Liberty, we also have weapon skins. So you can go down to the staff And you have like a bunch of them that they released over time. These are not all gonna be available at the beginning on the Western version. I don't know how time gated they're gonna be. Probably every month we're gonna see like one of these being released. But as you can see, like they have pretty cool weapons. I'm gonna try to go briefly all over them, over all of them, for all the weapons. So this video is not gonna be 20 minutes long. I especially like this one personally. It reminds me of Lineage 2 staff we had. If it didn't have the bow tie on it, it would have been great. Because like with it, it looks like a little bit weird, but yeah. As far as I know, we cannot dye these and like change their colors and stuff, which I would like to see as an expansion of the system that they have. But yeah, they get a little creative with these. You got little effects you don't usually get as a Lineage 2 player. I like the glows on the weapons. I'm too used to it, you know. I like the glowing weapons. They show that, you know, the weapon's powerful somehow. I don't know. I can't explain it. I probably go used to it, I guess. I think the least impressive ones are the wand and tome ones. They do follow the same schemes, of course, right? The same color schemes and effects as the other ones. And I want to say that you buy these individually, by the way. You cannot buy a full set. You're obviously going to get the wand and tome. But you're not going to get this Florenza wand. You're not going to get all the Florenza weapons. Even though there is a Florenza staff. You have to buy them separately. Maybe in our version, they're going to let us buy the whole package for all the weapons, maybe. I doubt it, though. So these are the ones. I believe this frost one was one of the first they released. No, actually it was this one. This is different. This is a new one. Pretty cool. Pretty ornate, if I may say so. Let me show you the crossbows. Like, different weapons, obviously, they're going to look much different. Right? Some of them are going to be flashier. Some of them are going to be, like, a little less... what do you call them? Look, these, like, make the crossbows massive compared to this one. Look. It is a little more subtle, I want to say. Whereas some other ones become like extremely, you know, bigger and like flashier with the colors and the effects on them. I want to say also another thing. None of these give you any stats. These are purely cosmetic items. It's just a skin for your weapon. Just to change its shape, its color, and, you know. We go to the bows real fast. I think the bows from all the weapons in the game, they look the best. In my opinion. Like the bow cosmetics, I think they're some of the best. This one especially is really cool. There's one that reminds me a lot of Lineage 2. This one, for example. Also this one, a little bit. Also this one. Overall, I am excited with these cosmetics they have. Look at these. Look at these daggers. Like I said, some of them are like subtle. Some other ones, like these ones, like they're glowing and everything, and then like they're not subtle at all. They're flashy. They're like, oh, look at me, you know. Some of them feature that weapon glow I mentioned. Some other ones they just do not. You know, these ones glow a little green. Some other ones, look, these become so much bigger. Like, look at the difference in the size between these. Look at these. They're massive. Other ones a little smaller, a little subtler, you know? There's something for everybody, is what I'm trying to say. Which is cool. Let people customize their characters, right? Go to the sword and shield, which are gonna look pretty cool. in general, these double weapons, they look pretty good. There's more of the weapons to showcase. That's what I mean. Look at these. It becomes much larger. Look at this. I think this one is my favorite. And like I mentioned earlier, you're gonna have to purchase these individually, right? And lastly, the great sword. Look at these. This one especially is like really cool in my opinion. It reminds me a little bit of Frostmourne. Not that much, but just a little bit. It mixed with this one as well. See what I meant earlier? Like, look at this. It's very subtle, right? And then you have this, which is like straight up glowing. The entire blade is glowing. It has a glowing orb in the middle. But yeah, this is all of them, pretty much. I just wanted to make this quick little video to showcase the cosmetics. You can obviously have emotes and all that, but I don't think this is very this is not something, you know, most people want to see. I'm gonna skip this. I just wanted to showcase the costumes and all that. The in-game gear is not bad at all. So they do have costumes and weapon appearances, so they can generate some money. They're pure cosmetic again. So if you want to buy something when the game comes out to differentiate yourselves from other people running around, there are options. They might cost you, but there are options for sure. That's about it about this one. Quick little video. I appreciate you guys. If you like the video, make sure you drop a sub, leave a comment in the comment section below. It really helps. Trust me, guys. Everybody says it. It's because the algorithm feeds off of the comments and likes and subs. So if you like what I'm doing, please send some love, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You have a good one.